You're down bad. Normal. Censored. Luffy, don't run. Nanny. Shrek's makes baby. Zoro. Sanji-san. I did it. Put inch 1, let's do it again. Odin aiming a yard up in the sky, upper yard. Mammy. Bobin. Who do you think you're talking to, bastard? Straw Hat Crew. You are literally useless. You've done nothing since Dressrosa, Usopp. And I'm doing nothing till we get to Elbaf. Mr. Two-Bon Clay reappearing and impel down. Me. You're as beautiful as a day I lost you. People who don't watch fillers be like, who's Kandoriano? Hey, it's your cousin. Okay, I'm a fight Trafalgar Law. Damn. Where are her chains, Jinb? What do you mean she's your navigator, Jinb? There is not a single thought inside his head. Choose best chopper. There is no wrong answer. Looks don't matter, attractive people. Money doesn't matter, rich people. Devil fruit doesn't matter, Kado. Double it and give it to Chopper, Zoro. Do not cry. But Usopp, it's your nose. It's just a nose. We are not real. It's said one bite of this magic gold apple will let you live 1000 years. Sorry, I'm not interested in living 1000 years. Sanji, look. He says he's a cook, just like you. Trade offer. I receive bowl of rice. You receive Kado's head, a free country and everything you could ever eat. Before time skip. After time skip. This man woke up thinking he was gonna have a cool little house party and ended up fighting 18 dudes on his roof at 3 AM. And so what? Remember, the Dressrosa arc took less than a day from the point the Straw Hats arrived at Doflamingo's defeat, until we meet again. I wonder, what's Brook hiding? Oh no, the Marines, I have to run. You guys are weak. How I feel when I stare down the local street dog and it runs away. Did you do it? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. Wano Act 1, Wano Act 2, Wano Act 3. Pre-time skip. Post-time skip. Who would win? Mihawk's monkey, Whitebeard's monkey, Shanks' monkey. Okay, Zoro slept with a princess, but Brook is on another level. Nothing, just Robin and her weird ideas. Shanks, if Roger hadn't found him in that chest. Expectations. Reality. The funniest shit I've seen in One Piece is Blackbeard telling Hancock he wants her devil fruit and Hancock telling him that it won't work for him because he's ugly as duck. Yamato fans. Yamato haters. Duck Yamato. Who will win? A swordsman that can cut through anything. One of the top 11 highest bounties among rookies. Trained by the strongest swordsman in the world for 2 years. A straight path. Stop rewinding it. We've already watched this scene 50 times. I didn't press anything. The show is just like this for some reason. Goldie Roger. Silver S. Rayleigh. Oda-san is sick. He will be taking a break. Do you think we can still get chapter 1000 this year? Me. That's not an issue now. The entire One Piece fandom when someone says One Piece is too long, so they are not going to watch it. When someone you're with is being embarrassing, so you pretend not to know them. If nobody got me, I know Bon Clay got me, can I get an amen? Why didn't Kobe use honesty impact here? Is he stupid? Throughout Paradise and the New World I alone am the goofy one. Never ask a woman her age, a man, his salary. Oda, what the duck are Genzo's lungs made of? I mean he survived longer than Sanji in the water and got there before him. Like what? Get serious and look for Stella. Woof. Follow me. Woof. Woof. I can't believe Batman showed up in episode 900 of One Piece. Operation. Take down Blackbeard's pirates. Oda creates Yamato. OF girls, I can milk you. Me waiting for the first person with a devil fruit to drown, and I since chapter 1. I receive meat. You receive freedom in your country. Brook finally fulfilling one of his biggest dream. Takes Perona in as a kid and raises her for 10 plus years. Not her dad. Lets an adult Perona crash at his place for a few years. Is her dad. We will fight when the Holy Knights start moving. Shit, they moved. Expectation. Reality. Cartoon. Live action. One Piece. The random trio on my team. The same trio when they are on the enemy team. Where are his chains? Luffy. What do you mean he's your helmsman, Luffy? Luffy carrying others. Luffy carrying Robin. Franky performed cyborg surgery on himself with scrap metal while his whole body was broken. Chopper couldn't heal the smile users despite devil fruits altering being his speciality. Can I see your panties? We have 2 mysterious DF user who promoted into Yonko level because of this guy eating out of frustration. Luffy. 400 meter dash, quarter mile in a straight line. Time limit. 2 days, no outside assistance who gets close to the finish line. People who don't know. People who know. Crocodile everywhere else. Face me Hourglass. Bullet face me Whitebird. Come let us escape prison Mr. One. I shall take you head Whitebird. Face me Doflamingo. Face me Mihawk. Shut up Sengoku. Shut up Akainu. Crocodile in Arabasta. No, I'm wet. Sengoku saved Akakainu's life. Sengoku saved Garp's life. Either way, I win. How long does someone have to be dead for it to be considered archaeology instead of grave robbing? As an archaeologist, find this a very awkward question. Answer the question, grave robber. Luffy, when he couldn't comprehend that Soja King and Usopp were the same dude. Luffy, when he comes up with fancy attack names. When you want a break from being king of the pirates, so you start gobbling wieners. Blackbeard fight starter pack. Face off with lots of talking. At first, enemy lands a few good hits on him. Zehaha wins at the end. Japanese princess gives up royal status for true love. Their child in the future. My grandkid is a rear admiral. What are your grandkids up? 3 billion bounty. Revolutionary chief. Pirate emperor. Dead. Average power skill fan. Let's see. Then your strengths are. If a typical armed guardsman is considered to have tender Eki. Average One Piece enjoyer. You never know how abilities will interact. Average power scaler Brainrot. Sanji is way stronger because he can go against Kado's vice without Germa's suit. No. Zoro is stronger because he has Emperor's Haki. Average Franky enjoyer. Cyborg man goes super. Haha. Shanks is rat memes. Man, it's been a hell of an arc for Ox. Huh. Captain, it's only been a chapter. Choose your gamer mode. Casual racist. Competitive racist. What I look like versus what I'm thinking about. This is my peak. I'm still so weak. I wish we got more spontaneous carpentry from Franky. Just give me 30 seconds. Something about this design doesn't seem right. You built a bridge. In Big 2025 still Skypiea Kid has better haki than half of the Yonko crew. He seems to rally all those around him to his side. He has the most formidable ability. Super. Unhated One Piece characters annual meeting. I steal. I stretch. I cut. You've gotta fight. I run and hide. My reaction after hearing that WID is going to remake One Piece. Me realizing that it also means we won't be hearing the soundtracks or seeing the walk to the Arlong Park since it was made by TOEI. The world government, more like the worst government, cheering aggressively. Buggy never used the name of his late captain to gain attention or fame. Introduced as villain, barges into fight, helped Strawweights to escape from Marines, got imprisoned, helped Luffy to save his brother, sacrificing his life, and says we Okamas never say goodbye. People think I want to conquer the seas, but I'm just a chill guy that wants to be free. Zoro and Sanji fans. Sanji is better because he'll defeat Zoro with one kick. No, Zoro is better because he'll cut Sanji to pieces. Meanwhile Franky fans. Super. Hey, it's your cousin. Episode 1. Episode 1000. 99% of the One Piece men skipping leg day. The 1% that is Odin. Train Ace and Luffy and make them join the Marine. Abandon them and make criminals raise them. Lend me some off-screen hacky Blackbeard. This is base Bartolomea we're up against. The revolutionary Umi has some crazy skincare products bro. He cut a Yonko. He defeated a Yonko. He slept with a Yonko. The pain you felt after avoiding watching One Piece cause it was too long only to realize that it was not long enough. Bro wake up. Mon bro. Please if you can hear my voice. It's no use he's on coma. Luffy unlocks gear 6. I wasn't using my observation haki when fighting Luffy. I was just listening to what he was screaming before attacking. Katakuri will be back next week with more real facts. Reward Kobe. Wanted dead or alive Alvida. Real life. WG News photo caption. A little girl crying tears of joy seeing the Marines come to rescue them from the Straw Hat Pirates' atrocities. Greatest selling manga of all time. Confirmed. Most popular weekly anime series of all time. Confirmed. First successful live-action anime adaptation. Confirmed. I'm trying my best to be a good Marine. Ah, you're sweet. I'm trying my best to be a good Marine. Hello, human resources? What are you doing? What? Someone interrupted your fight and you did nothing. I killed that interrupter. What are you on about? Inflict the same injury to yourself. Stop imposing your belief on me, kid. I've learned so much from the people who never existed. This cherry pie is to die for. This cherry pie is so gross I thought I'd die. It troubles me that you seem to be able to violate the law of physics. Wow. He beat the sea monster with a single blow. He's become quite strong. My dad named me after himself and ran away. Mine named me after his sword. Mine gave me a number. You guys know who your dads are? What do you mean by dad? I have a dad. This cherry pie is to die for. This cherry pie is so gross I thought I'd die. This drink is terrible. This drink is terrific. 1. Wait for it to get better. 2. Wait for it to get better. 3. Wait for it to get better. 4. It got better. Girls after 3 rounds. Boys after 3 rounds. White but after 3 rounds of artillery fire to the chest. I will never lose again. Now we'd win. The Yeti Cool Brothers.